a really quick review here of the movie The Brutalist. That I only seen the first half because there's an intermission in this film, and like honestly, I just couldn't have been bothered to stay for the second part. This movie is 3 hours and 45 minutes long. It's way too long. Like, it's fucking feels insane how long it is, and I'm just like, fuck that. I can't be bothered to stay for it. But oh my gosh, what the fuck? I literally paused that. Hopefully this movie tutorial doesn't get demonetized. Now, you guys should be hearing my audio recording. I hope you are, because if you're not, then I'm gonna be low-key kind of pissed. But maybe I should pause it and check. No, it's probably okay. Probably so. But nah, this movie, that's cool. She's got cheese. She's driving out the other way. I'm probably gonna go. Oh my god, you know that one of the turn lanes is closed, but not the other one. Yeah, bet on that. But what was I thinking of in my head? Fucking, I like his accent. His nose is like, I guess it looks broken. I don't know. I didn't think his nose looked particularly funny in any type of way. He has a big nose, but he's Jewish background, and I guess he's Hungarian. He's a Hungarian Jew, because he's from Hungary. I like when people ask where he's from and he says Budapest. He doesn't say Hungary, he says Budapest or Budapest, which is like which gets me thinking, like, what if they didn't know where Budapest was though? What if the person didn't know where that was, and like, so they're like, well, where is that country? I don't really know. I don't know my countries like that. But what was I thinking of in my head? I was thinking of something in my head that I'm not quite getting it now. But oh my gosh, what was it? Things I liked about the Brutalist movie, besides his acting, his nose, his brother. So this guy, they get commissioned to build like this, like to upgrade the study into like his library for like this. The son says, I want to surprise my dad with this. The dad comes, he gets all upset. He's not welcomed by the surprise. He gets upset. But and that's like initially, we'll get to that part later. But his cousin comes in and says, oh, you tried to come on my wife, and you also caused me to lose the money with that thing. You ruined my name of my business. Like, fuck him. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna watch someone else's review to see what they have to say about it. But like, honestly, fuck him. Fuck that cousin. Because like, how am I supposed to know that his dad gonna get upset? And like, you're the one overseeing the stuff. I'm just the architect. You're the one overseeing. Why are you shitting on me? Why am I getting fucking shit on? Like, fuck you. Honestly, straight up, what the fuck? Fuck you. Because I'm not fucking, like, what happened with this scene? Like, this guy fucking, how do you call? Oh my gosh. He flipped out. He said like his mother was dying. Actually, he says it later in the film. He says my mother actually died that same very week. That he's like under a lot of stress. We know that his mom is very close to his mother. It was because it was only him and his mom. His grandparents kicked out the mother because she had a child out of wedlock. So I guess, and there's no father present, right? She wasn't married. She had a kid out of wedlock. They kicked her out. They disowned her for that action. So the end result is that the fucking, what do you call? Not the mom. What was it? I guess you can use that turn. I'm looking at this turn lane, and like, honestly, the barricades aren't on that side, so I think I can still exit because only one of them is blocked. Like, I'm pretty sure the other one's probably fine. But what was I gotta say in my head? Just thinking of something. I was thinking of something in my head about what was I thinking about? I don't remember what I was thinking about at the moment. But yeah, like and then he's like, they're drunk and they're listening to music. Music was nice. I did like the music used in the film. But yeah, they're drunk, listening to music, and he said, I don't want to dance with your wife, but he's very insistent, and he puts them together, and it's almost like this weird fetish thing, like maybe he wants to see his cousin fuck his wife or something. It's like kind of weird vibes with it. And then he wants to say, oh, my wife told me that you tried to come on to her. She told me. And then when he said, yeah, she told me, it sounded like he knows he's making this bullshit up. But but he just needs like a second justification to kick his cousin out of his house. And I like that he befriends this one gentleman. I think his name's Gordy, his name is. He has a son. He's a single father. He's had a son. And they both use drugs. I feel like when he catches him using heroin, I'm guessing it's heroin. I don't really know actually what it is. It's some sort of illicit drug. When he catches him using this substance in, what was it called? In the, what was I thinking of? In the bathroom. I thought maybe he's gonna like chastise him, like give him some shit for it, but no, he doesn't do that. Actually, we learned that he's also a drug addict. He's also out here using this shit, whatever the fuck it is, and like they're both fucking drug addicts. They're both fucking addicts, and it's like, oh, awesome, that's great, that's beautiful, you guys are both drug addicts. But what was I thinking of in my head? I like the little model that he built. The second part of the film, the intermission, that's when I left. Me and my friend, we just left because I'm like, the movie was already so long in that one scene, and then you get to the intermission, it's like 15 minutes, and you're just like, oh, fuck this. Like, I didn't realize the movie was so long, actually. I went into the movie blind, and normally, like, I figured, because like an artsy kind of, it's an A24, it's an artsy kind of movie vibe. I thought maybe it'd be 2 hours, something minutes at most. But when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, 3 hours and 45 minutes. I think that's what the runtime is. Like, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. It's appreciative that they do put an intermission because they're acknowledging this movie is really long. You're going to need a break in between because it's just too long, right, to to really have to sit through. But, fuck, and I got a phone call coming through. Okay, second part of The Brutalist, because the first one got cut off. I got a phone call from a friend, but what was I going to say concerning this movie? I forgot what I was talking about. The model he built is nice, and he has this good idea with the sun. He actually takes in consideration that the sunlight east to west, and we actually don't even get to see how it looks like, but he says it illuminates in the shape of a cross or something, and we got to zoom in at the guy's face. The dude in the beginning, that he gets freaked out because his mom's dying, he's under stress, so I guess it's understandable, but I like that he apologizes. He says, like, you know, I'm embarrassed looking back, like, holy shit, I was a fucking asshole. And he says to him, like, you know, my son told me he didn't pay you guys. I didn't know about that. I was blind to that. I didn't know that he didn't pay y'all people. But he told me, he gave me the heads up, like, yeah, he didn't even pay you motherfuckers. And what else was I gonna say about this film? My God, what else was I gonna say about this movie? I was gonna say something else. I'm not even sure why he moves. He has a wife and he's writing to her, and she has a young child. I guess a daughter? I don't know. But, yeah. It's, I don't really have anything else to say about this film, I guess. The Brutalist. It's, like I said, I only saw the first half. I did enjoy the first half. I can see why someone can think this movie's boring, though, and like they don't like it. It's a bit of a slow burn. It kind of takes a while to pick up, and it's like, so like, if for people not to like the film, like, it's completely valid. I feel like, yeah, it makes sense why somebody would look at this movie and say, I'm not feeling the vibe of this film. I'm sorry, this film is a little too slow for me. But yeah, that's my review of The Brutalist, the first half, the first part before the intermission, and thank you for listening if you listen to this.